So today we'll take a look at the best deck to date for Tricky Tactics. Now the game is still pretty new and fresh, so there's like a general consensus on what the best units are and how you have to use them, but it's not definitive, so it can change pretty quickly. But there are a few general things that a lot of people agree are the best. So if you don't want to see the explanation and how to use them, you can skip to the timestamp if you just want the gameplay, but we'll be taking a look at the explanation in the Discord. And shout out to Superbrains20, it's the music and sound effects design, which I have to say are pretty nice, especially the sound effects I really like. And so yeah, we're gonna read it first. So I asked what is the best deck and how to use it, I think something like that, and he says Haymaker, Seedling and Nuke. The Seedling part doesn't work anymore, but the Haymaker part is still semi-consistent. You use Haymaker with Acorn Bomb, so that's the bomb gear, and you want your opponent to bunch the units together. I think so they gather around him, and if it explodes, it deals a lot of damage. So you get the HP healing upgrade and the defense upgrade, and it will help him at least for 7 seconds. Okay, so how the Acorn Bomb works is after 8 seconds it blows up and deals 30 damage for each upgrade. And yeah, he says you can add the Herbalist for extra healing, so he survives until the 8-second mark, right? So if you do the math, you see he deals like 270 damage just base upgrading, which is pretty insane, if I have to say. And this is the first part of the combo, so now we'll take a look at the second part. So in the second part he says if you really want the Seedling part to work, you can do more damage plus Gnome. So we're gonna add the Gnome in our deck, and that equals to 680 damage, which is pretty ridiculous. And he says you can one-shot anything in the game. So I explained the main units, but let me give my reasoning for adding the other units to the deck. So first we have obviously the Haymaker for the healing, and this unit we're gonna add the Acorn Bomb to. Then we have Hunter, because everyone knows she's pretty broken, and I knew it. My intuition said in the beginning that this unit was very powerful, and now everyone uses it. I mean every degenerate like me. So next up we have the Seedling, because it was also in the combo, because it deals a lot of damage if it dies. Then we have the Garden Gnome for the spear damage, I mean the gnome head, I think he throws his head. Then we have Scout, because I really like this unit as well. I think she's underrated, like she deals a lot of damage, and she deals a lot of damage if you can keep her alive. And for the rest, I'm not gonna be explaining them too much, it's just low cost units that you can plop down if you have some extra coins. And for the gears, we obviously have the Acorn Bomb, so it deals a lot of damage after a while. And we have the Honey Band-Aid to keep our range unit alive, because that's the main issue with range units, they have not a lot of HP. Alright, so let's test it out. I've never played this deck, it's my first time playing. As you see, I have a bit more trophies because I played a few games. I won some, I lost some, but overall we won some trophies, which is nice. So yeah, I'm definitely not a top player, so I'm just playing the best deck in the game. Let's see what we can do here. So this is the Haymaker, right? Yeah. So first we plant the Acorn Bomb on him, because we want to deal the damage, you know. And we have Hunter. I'm placing him here, so... No, actually here. I'm placing him here, so if he has a Hunter, he doesn't pierce my unit and absolutely demolishes her. So let's give the healing to the Hunter as well, so she stays alive, because we're gonna be upgrading her. And yeah, I think in the beginning she's gonna die too quickly, but that's okay. We expected it. Let's give him a heart. Are we gonna win this round? Yeah. This is very nice. I really like the Hunter design. I mean, it's... how was it called? Magic Arrow dude from Clash Mini. I really like that unit as well. And it's kind of the same, you know. Okay, yes, we have a hunter upgrade. We don't have too much rerolls left, so I'll just settle for this one. 2 damage and invisible is very nice. Give me that. Yes, yes. We have 3 energy left. I'm gonna kill the... I wanna kill the hunter. Yeah, I thought he was gonna upgrade her, so that was a good call on our part. And I think we'll actually win this round. Except if this unit deals too much damage, but will become invisible, I think. Yeah, which counters her. And now we deal crazy amounts of damage. Alright, this deck is actually pretty hype. It's pretty good, and we don't even have the Acorn Bomb activated yet. So I think we should re-roll. Oh no, the Haymaker is here. So defense and unstoppable for 10 seconds. Yes, give me this one. I really need this because last time he died. And let's upgrade him a second time. So go heal for 40%. Please, if the Acorn Bomb can set off now, he's absolutely gonna get cooked, but it didn't, so that's unfortunate. And we'll definitely lose this round, which is fine. This combination is more of a late game deck, you know? A late game strategy. Because you have to upgrade your Haymaker enough to survive long enough for the bomb. But it's really nice that it lands here and attracts all 4 of the units. Because if it explodes, it's gonna deal a frick ton of damage, you know? And we have 8 energy, so get some more speed, I guess. Let's reroll. We really need the Haymaker, the last upgrade. Please, please. No, we didn't get it. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's wait. Let's wait actually, because we have 1 HP left, and I think it's... No, I died again. Maybe you have to set the healing unit. Now we really have to keep our Haymaker alive, you know? So let's reroll. We don't have that much wiggle room, so... Can you like swap it? No, in Clash Mini you could swap the thingy for the... Okay, let's upgrade her, yeah. Let's just put some more units down, maybe to block this unit with the jump ability. Oh, it's a Haymaker. So my backline survives. Oh, unfortunate. We really need healing for our Haymaker, because if it dies, it's not that useful. Alright, so I think we'll lose this round. I mean, this game. But it's our first game, we're learning the deck, you know? It's not that big of a deal. Let's give him an emote. GG Shadow, you're clearly a very good player. Alright, hopping into our second game against Samu, and he has 50 trophies. So he has double my trophies, but at this low level it doesn't really matter how much trophies you have. The trophy system is pretty brutal in my opinion. I mean, it's fair, but I'm just bad, you know? So let's give the Acorn Bomb to the Haymaker, because that's literally our whole entire combo. And let's reroll again, because let's reroll another time. Okay, we don't even have the energy, so I don't know why I'm rerolling. That was stupid. It was a waste. Oh well. Oh, this is nice. Hey, let's go. Look at this. He got absolutely cooked. I'm sorry, Samu. Haha. Hahaha. Alright, round 2. What can we do here? So, heal up. Yes, yes. Then we reroll. And we have a Huntress upgrade. Because I think this is the best one, but maybe the attack speed, you know? I don't know. Let's test it out, because last time we picked up the other upgrade. Ooh, he has a counter now, so we'll have to do something about it. And please, yes, let's go. Did you see the explosion? Maybe we had to place the Huntress a tile to the front, because then we could place a unit behind it, so the Haymaker targeted that unit. But we didn't, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's put a Garden Gnome. I don't know if it will hit, but we'll see. And yes, another Huntress upgrade, because the Haymaker survived, so I don't think it's that important that we give it another thingy, you know? Okay, so this is perfect. I wanted to target that one. Oh, did you see the bomb? That damage was insane. I think we will win this. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we have the healing band-aid. We should give it to the Huntress. I keep calling it a Huntress because it's a she, but the name is Hunter. Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Say it 1,000 times. Okay. What can we do here? Seedling, I think he said, like, put the seedling. It's nice that our Huntress pierces, but we forgot a few things again. And this bomb damage is absolutely insane. So I think we'll win, even though we didn't place enough units. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so this deck is pretty nice. Okay, so I wasn't that smart. I had to put in the Herbalist as well for the healing, but I forgot in the first few games, so now we're gonna see if it makes a difference and if it's better or worse. But I'm really starting to understand the units more, which is very nice. In Clash Mini it was easier because if you know the units from the other games, you can kinda know what they're gonna do. Like the Mega Knight, you know he's gonna jump up and smash the ground, right? But here it's completely new unit, so sometimes you don't know what they'll do. Yeah, so playing one deck really helps with this, because you're gonna see which units you place and what they're gonna do, right? Alright, so we're going up against Mr. Appleson. PC, so it's good he says that he's playing on PC. Let's do this, and then we can upgrade the hunt. Wait, no, we don't have energy. Okay, so we won't reroll. Oh, no, wait. No! I didn't place my gears. Ooh, they're targeting him. Let's go. Perfect. I think we'll win this round, actually. I don't know. Maybe the healing is too much? No, we'll win. Please. We'll win, right? We'll win? No! Yeah. Let's go. He was 1 HP. Damn, the damage stacking is pretty insane, actually. I don't know if we'll upgrade the Haymaker that much this time, because this unit deals a lot of damage, you know? And I don't want him to... I don't want to upgrade this one so much for him just to die, right? If that's logical. We have 3 energy left. Maybe we can put a Herbalist, like, over here. So he heals the Haymaker for a bit. Okay, that was pretty smart, but now my unit will deal extra damage. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, this deck is actually cooking. He has 300 trophies, that's like 10 times more than me. I don't know how I'm winning this. I actually know Hunter is OP, but never mind. Okay. This strategy is pretty unique. Okay, he has the unit piercing upgrade, but I think if we just place the Garden Gnome in the front, he will tank most of the damage from the spear, so it deals less damage to my Huntress. Yeah, which is pretty nice. And we have actually cooked him. I'm sorry. Alright, so as you can see, this deck is pretty strong. Let's give him a heart. Well played. Alright, so as you can see, this deck was pretty strong and we gained some trophies. If you have any suggestions or like things I can change to the deck, maybe swap out some units, swap out some gears, please let me know. If you want to play this game, please join the official Discord, link below. Until next time, and I'll see you in the next video.